Hi everyone. My name is Melissa Wandera. Welcome to this channel, the Core Marriage channel. Please subscribe, like, share. And today I will be sharing some of the tips we use in our long distance relationship, which helped us so much to keep our relationship firing up. Yes, there has been ups and downs, challenges, happiness, and all that, but eventually it works out as long as you to agree to be in it. Yes, it will work out. And the number one tip that helped us so much that was communication in a long distance relationship is the key. I mean, it doesn't actually both either way. If you're staying together or a long distance relationship, communication in marriage, it's very important. So it helped out so much that we had agreed that we'll be communicating daily. So that agreement in a relationship, agreement is very important. And once you agree on something, I mean, you make effort to make sure that you have to keep that agreement. So we had agreed that we will communicate daily, and it helped us so much. It did not matter how busy we could be, at least we would use any social media, anything, to make sure that we are communicating through text, calls, videos. I mean, we communicated daily, even though we were all busy. My husband was in Uganda, I'm here in the US. I mean, we had like 8-hour difference, but we still communicated because my husband stayed up late at night waiting for me to be able to finish up whatever, either I'm at work or school, and he could wait for me so that we can communicate. So he sacrificed so much for that. So either way, both of us, we had to work hard to make sure that we keep the communication. Number two, it was the shared activities we did. There are some activities we did, it kept us going. For instance, I remember, like, when I'm in the store, like, I used to call him. I'm like, oh honey, what do you think? Should I buy this or that? Or like, it was very interesting. And sometimes, like, when I go to the mall, like, to change, like, I could put him on the video and I was showing him, like, oh, what do you think about this dress, all that. It was just those shared activities. And for him as well, he made sure that if he had like a story or like a funny video, we should, like, whenever we could call on video, he could, like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch this funny video together, and we could watch that funny video together. And also, like, sometimes, like, when I'm going for a walk or I'm cooking, I could just put on here and we chat while I'm cooking. Like, we're doing the shared activity, like, together. And that was very interesting. It kept us, our relationship, moving, going, fired up. Yes, another thing we used to do, we agreed, we had a certain time that, or this is not gonna be forever, and we could encourage each other. The encouragement, he always encouraged me that, oh, I know this is the process, and we are working on this thing that eventually we will be staying together. So encouraging each other was also another key. When he was feeling down, I could encourage him. I'm like, things are working out, no worries. And when I was feeling down, he was encouraging me as well. So we were encouraging each other in this process. And another thing was transparency. Transparency is very vital. I mean, because I could, building a trust for a long distance relationship, it's not that easy. But if you are always transparent, you can always trust. I was fully trusting my husband 100%. we could know each and every one of us, like where you're gonna be the whole day, what you're gonna be doing, where you're gonna be at what time and all that. So we always knew, he always knew my schedule where I was, and I always knew his schedule where he was at what time and all that. So we were very transparent in each and everything we did every time. And another thing was discipline. We were all disciplined. We made sure that we have to keep this going. We had to work hard. We had long distance relationship. We have to put in the work. It's not that easy, but when both put in the work, it eventually works out, and it worked out for us. We put in a lot of energy, work. I mean, sometimes you are tired, you don't feel like, talking, but we had to sacrifice. I had to be there. We had to go extra mile, and every once a year I had to go back to Uganda to make sure I visit my husband and spend time with him. We had to put in the work, yes. And another thing that kept on going, that we were 100% sure that it will come to an end, because I was processing the paperwork for him to come here. So it was the paper processing, and I'm like, okay, I know and I'm sure anytime, any day he will be here, so that it will come to an end. It was not gonna be like oh yeah, we're gonna be a long distance relationship forever. No. So that kept also keeping that, oh yeah, this is seasonal and it will come to an end. So that also kept us going, yes. And so those are some of the tips I'll keep on sharing. And thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and thank you. See you next video.